What's up, guys? Back with another vlog. I feel like I'm always eating chips when I'm making a vlog. I guess that's what happens. But whatever. We got some questions, answers, mean comments, which is always fun. Some other random shit to talk about. So enjoy. Alright, so I promised you guys some question and answers. So, I went through my Twitter mentions, my Twitter messages, my Facebook messages, YouTube, got a few questions. I mean, there's not that many, because no one fucking cares about me. No, I'm just kidding. But, no, I think there's like 8 or 9 or something like that. So, I'll answer them, and, you guys can know a little more about me, or whatever the hell you want to know. When I first was gonna do this, I pictured myself like holding my phone, scrolling through, reading them, but I don't have my camera right now, and I won't have it till like August. So I've been filming everything on my phone, my music videos, everything on my phone. So this is gonna have to be filmed on my phone. So I'm gonna use my computer to read the questions, and yeah, that's that. So let's start. Well, I knew I'd get this one. What'd you eat for breakfast? Because I mentioned that one on my last vlog, saying you can ask me what I ate for breakfast. For today, honestly, what I ate for breakfast was a steak and cheese. I woke up a little late and I ate a steak and cheese. So it wasn't cereal as I predicted in my last vlog, but it was just as good. It was a Korean barbecue from D'Angelo's. If you haven't had it, you need to have it. It's delicious. Alright, let's go to another one here. Are you dating anyone? No, I am not dating anyone. I just wrote a song called Somebody that I just released like 2 days ago. It's about like the exact opposite almost. I mean, it's about finding someone to date, I guess. But yeah, it's basically about what I've been going through in the dating world for the past 2 months. So if you're interested in that question, go listen to that song, because that explains it pretty well. Let's get another question here. How much of that cereal did you eat? Well, I didn't eat all this yet. I didn't eat all this yet. I didn't eat all this yet. And then there's like, I can't even pick them up. There's like 4 other boxes over here. So, I mean, I ate probably between all of it, like, like some of them are open, some of them are not open. I ate probably like half a box of the French Toast Crunch, a little more than half a box of the Frosted Flakes, almost all of the Cookie Crisp, the Cocoa Puffs, and then a lot of it I haven't even opened yet. It's a lot of cereal. Go to Stop and Shop and buy $40 worth of cereal and tell me what you end up with. That's a lot of cereal. Yeah, so I mean, I ate a little bit of it. Let's see what else we got here. When did you start writing music? This is a good question. I like this question. Well, my first experience of writing music, I was young. I was maybe 9 or 10, but it wasn't anything that had to do with hip-hop, lyrics, singing, rapping, anything. I learned guitar. I might have been a little older than 10. I'm not really sure. But me and my cousin started a band, and it was called, it started off as Black Ice Society, I'm pretty sure. And then it moved to Dead End Highway. And then it moved to a more emo stage of My Severed Heart. So we had songs called like Dead End Highway had a song called Dead End. My Severed Heart had a song called like The End of Everything, and I think we also had that song as the Black Ice Society. My song that I always remember, it was called Red Pen. It was on the guitar, and the whole song I was just playing. It was on like I don't even remember guitar that much, but I think like the 9 fret, and it was like you just hold it, and the top 3 strings just like ding ding ding. Then you go to 5, and it was like ding ding ding. Then you go to 3, and it was like ding ding ding. And that was the whole song, just over and over again, just that. And there was no lyrics because it was just me and my cousin. He played drums, I played guitar, but we had no singer. So we just sat there and just made like these repetitive ass songs, and then just put them online, thinking that like, you know, we were gonna be like this big famous band. But you know, it was a good time. We were kids. We had like big dreams, you know. He still makes music. I still make music. I mean, he doesn't do it as much or as seriously as I do. I don't think. I know he puts up videos on like his Facebook of him like with acoustic guitar and stuff, and he sings and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it was a good time. We had fun. I just want to show you guys this. This is the one of the back covers to one of my albums when I was younger. As I said, the Black Ice Society. The song Black Ice is the first song, The End of Everything. I mean, I'm sure you guys can read at this point. I'm sure you're old enough. But that's me on the right there looking down, being all emo. I'm wearing a West Coast Chopper shirt. I don't know, like if you guys are old enough to remember that show. And then here is My Severed Heart, because I said we changed our name. I just wanted you guys to know I didn't make this stuff up. How do I get out of this? Hold on. There's actually a song on here. Like I said, everything was just all instrumental. Let's see here. Never Ending Story instrumental. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It goes like this for like a while, I'm pretty sure. It's only 1 minute and 41 seconds long. It was recorded on like an 8-track player. Man, this brings me back. I don't even remember how old I was for this. But yeah. Oh, 2006. That has the date on it. I was 14 when we did this one. Actually, yeah, I was 14. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Like, I literally searched this for you guys because I was like, yo, we had a MySpace. I'm gonna see if that's still up there. And it is, and it's crazy that there's actually still a song up there that's playable. So I did that, and then, you know, we stopped that because he lived in a different town. We didn't get to see each other all the time. Then moving on, like, I didn't really do too much with music. I stopped guitar and everything. Then around high school, me and my friend, we would just, you know, on the bus and in class, we would write like these joke raps because like we both started listening to rap, and we write like these joke raps. But they'd be in like freestyle battle form type of stuff, like, you know, just making fun of things. And we would write them in like this notebook, and like we'd do it while we were home and show each other on the next day on the bus. It was pretty fun, but like, you know, never anything seriously, never took it seriously. And then when I got out of school, I went to like a trade school for a little while, like a medical trade school, and I wasn't feeling it, and I ended up stopping that and just decided, you know, I'm gonna make music. Like, I've ventured into it a couple times, but never anything too serious. But I wanted to get serious with it, and even at that point, I was really confident. I mean, I sucked. I sucked. Like, I was not a good rapper. I was bad. So I started writing these raps. Just, I was going all day, man. Like, I had my phone, actually. I didn't even write in a notebook. I had a phone, and I would just type them all day, like whether I was listening to a beat, not listening to a beat. My friends would be over like another friend's house and I'd go over, but I would just be like chilling, writing raps. Like sometimes I'd even be like in my friend's bedroom or my cousin's bedroom, just sitting there like writing raps, and everybody's like, yo, we're downstairs like drinking, like, yo, come chill, come chill. Like my friends always used to they would make fun of me because like they would come upstairs and be like, no, dude, leave him alone. He's in the beat laboratory right now, just like joking around and shit. And yeah, so that's how that started. And then when I recorded my first song, I went to my friend's house he went to school for like mostly film. He shoots my music videos and everything. And I went over and he just kind of had like a microphone and stuff. I mean, it wasn't really like a music microphone or anything like that, but he just had it set up. And I was working as a pizza delivery guy at the time. I was, I want to say 19 years old, between 19 and 20. And I was working as a pizza delivery guy, and I called up, and he only had that night because he was like, I'm working the rest of the week, and I was scheduled to work that night. So I called up, and I was like, I'm sick, I can't come in, I can't come in. And they wouldn't give it to me off. They're like, no, we don't have anybody to cover you. You have to come in, you have to come in, you have to come in. And I'm like, nah, I'm sick. I'm like real sick. I can't do it tonight. So they didn't want to give it to me off. So I ended up not going. I just was like, I'm not coming into work. I didn't call them though. I didn't call them and tell them I wasn't coming in because they weren't having anything of it. I just didn't go in. I went to go record my music instead, and I mean, I haven't looked back since. But the funny story about that is, while I'm recording my music, my friend were like, yo, we're hungry. And I'm like, let's order a pizza. So the only pizza place that was really close that delivered was the pizza place that I worked at. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, you call, I can't call. They're gonna get mad at me. I can't call, you call. And like, just to be a dick, he's kind of like, I'm not calling, you want a pizza, like, you call. So I ended up calling and ordering a pizza from the place I just quit to record music. They delivered it. It was a little bit awkward, but I mean, that's how I got into music. I mean, and ever since then, I've just been writing music, recording music, and it's been a good time. I mean, it's the one thing that I really stuck with, for 5 years now. Like, I can't really think of anything that I started and then kept going with. Like, I wanted to be like everything when I was a kid, pro wrestler, pro football player, like, I mean, I know a lot of those aren't even realistic, but, like, even out of high school, I was like, I want to work in the medical field, or I want to, be an accountant, and I just didn't stick with it. Music's been the one thing that I have stuck with. So, I mean, people look back on that night and be like, man, he quit his job to, like, try and get big. But I look back on it and I'm like, yo, I quit my job to, if I didn't quit my job that night, who would knows if I'd be making music right now 5 years later, you know what I mean? It's something I love. So, I mean, I look at it as a positive. That was a long one. Let's do another one here. I really like that question. That was a good question. Let's see. What else do you do for fun? During the week, I'm usually recording music. I have a daughter, for those of you who didn't know that. So Mondays and Fridays, I'm usually with her. And I mean, after that, recording music again. I mean, I like to, obviously I watch like movies, TV. I mean, I like Entourage. I like Curb Your Enthusiasm, South Park, stuff like that. I play a little bit of video games, not too many. I mostly play Madden, which I get real pissed about when I lose. It's the only game that can get me that heated. But even if I'm playing with friends, like, it's just one of those games. It gets competitive, so it's normal to get a little upset. And then I play Halo. I'm a Halo person, not a Call of Duty person. I'm sorry for you Call of Duty people. I mean, I don't hate it. I will play it. I have played it. I'm more of a Halo person. I really wish Bungie still made Halo. So that's that. That's the games I play, and then I play like phone games and stuff sometimes too. Keep your mind occupied. Just like little like puzzle games, or one I used to play where you flick the trash into the trash can, the rolled up piece of paper. Okay, let's do another one here. What's my favorite food and drink? Well, my favorite food, probably like chocolate chip cookies, to be honest. I mean, I really like steak and cheese. I like chocolate chip cookies, Doritos. I love shit like that, you know? Like junk food. It's real bad. It's real bad. As far as favorite drink, I mean, if we're going with non-alcoholic, I'm gonna have to say, probably grape soda or Mountain Dew Code Red, because that stuff is delicious. I mean, I do drink a lot of water. Now, if we're talking alcoholic, as far as beers go, I'm gonna have to say this stuff, the Shock Top Lemon Shandy. Stuff is awesome. And then, as girly as it sounds, I mean, I guess both of these are like a little girly. I do like pineapple juice and vodka when I go to bars. But the reason behind this, I'm gonna give you the reason. When I first turned 21, I went out drinking, obviously, for like the first like 3 or 4 days that I was 21, just went crazy. And I lost my voice from drinking and being out and yelling and talking to people and all that stuff. And then I read online that pineapple juice, like, you know, helps your vocal cords and all that stuff in your throat. So I was like, what if I mix the pineapple juice with the vodka, so then it's helping my vocal cords as it's, you know, as I'm screaming. And it actually worked. I haven't lost my voice from screaming at a bar or a club since. So if you're having that problem, if you're waking up the next morning and be like, ah shit, I can't talk, pineapple juice and vodka, I'm telling you, wake up the next morning, your throat's good as new. Let's see, let's do another one here. I know I say that before like everyone's probably gonna get annoying by the end of this video. Let's do another one. Sound like DJ Khaled, another one. Probably cut that out, I don't know, maybe not. I am an artist just starting. Do you have any tips? I do have some tips. It's called Fuck What Everyone Thinks. In the beginning I sucked majorly, but I didn't give a shit what anybody thought. I just kept making music and sending it to people and doing it for me, you know what I mean? Like, if they were like, you suck, like, obviously a lot of people, well, my friends weren't that mean about it, like, dude, you suck dick, like, quit making music. They were supportive, you know, the close ones. But yeah, if you're an artist just starting, don't think that you have to be amazing. Don't think that you have to sound a certain way. Like, you just gotta find yourself somewhere in there. After a couple years, sometimes it takes a couple months, couple years. Some people start up, they're really good. Some people start up, they're really bad. It's all about, you know, just keep moving forward. No matter what it is, just keep moving forward. Keep doing shit that makes you happy. You do what makes you happy. And fuck what people say. There's gonna be people that doubt you. There's gonna be people that aren't supportive. And it really doesn't matter. I mean, you got one life. Do what makes you happy. You love what you do, and if you love it enough, you get good at it, and you get the money from it that you will need to survive. And if you don't, and you end up having to work a job later in life, it happens, you know what I mean? Like, you give it your best shot, and the way I see it is if you're willing to go for it, you don't really need a plan B. I know a lot of people do have a plan B. I don't have technically too much of a plan B. My plan B is, if this shit fails, then I will go work a 9 to 5 somewhere when I'm older, but that's when I'm older. I'm not thinking about that now. I'm not thinking about failure. But yeah, that's basically my biggest tip, is just do what you gotta do. Do what you want to do, more or less. I mean, obviously, if what you want to do is kill someone, refrain from that, like anything bad like that. But if you want to be a musician, I mean, a lot of people don't support me in my music endeavors. I have a few close friends that do, and that's basically it. most of the rest of the people don't think it'll happen. But that's really all you need. You need yourself, and you got a close friend or two. I mean, if you have no one supporting you, you still just got yourself. Who cares? At the end of the day, we're all gonna die, and when you die, you can't take the shit you have with you anyway. So while you're living, enjoy it. Do what you love. Any other tips is don't. This is gonna go kind of against what I just said, I guess. But don't ever think that you're too good. Don't ever think that you're great or amazing, because that's when you stop improving. When I release music, you could ask any of my friends. 2 weeks later, a week later, I'm like, man, this sucks. Like, I need to put out something better. Like, I'm always trying to improve what I put out. Constantly, over and over, every single song, I'm trying to make better and better. And obviously, you're gonna have songs where you put out a great song, and then you gotta follow it up, and you don't follow it up as good. I mean, that happens. I don't expect every song to be. If I put out a song that I really, really do like, or all my friends really like, I don't expect for my next song to always be as good, but I expect for it to improve in some aspects of it, whether it be mixing, mastering, the production side, or the writing side, or the vocabulary side. Like, I'm always trying to improve at least on something. And that's about it. Those are 2 main tips I got for you guys for that. Alright, let's do another one. Looks like this is the last one. Yep. When's the new album coming out? That's a good question. I don't have an exact release date. That's why you guys should subscribe. I don't have an exact release date, but I am shooting for, like, middle of May, I want to say. Middle of May, beginning of June. So not too far off. As you know, it's called 3 a.m. in Connecticut, because most of the shit I do is around 3 a.m. or after. I'm recording this at 3 a.m. Yeah. So I just released a song called Somebody. I'm not really positive that's going to be on the album yet or not. I gotta see the track listing once it's all set up. But you guys should definitely go listen to that. I'm really happy with that one. As I said before, it's basically just a song about what my love life has consisted of recently. A lot of false love, a lot of lust, infatuation. Just dealing with stuff like that. Dealing with what's real and what's not. A lot of today's dating culture is text. And then like you date and it's not the same. It's what a lot of it's just like hopping from person to person to person. And I mean, I'm guilty of it too, or a lot of us are guilty of it. But yeah, it's just not trying to find something real in today's day and age is very, very hard. So that's what that song's about, basically. So you guys should check that out, definitely. But that wraps it up for the questions. I mean, if you guys got any more, definitely send them through. Answer it on the next vlog. Alright, let's move on to some mean comments. I mean, this ought to be fun. I mean, there's not that many of them. I mean, obviously, because I'm fucking awesome. I'm just kidding. No, I mean, there's not that many of them. People haven't been too much of dicks recently. So, I guess let's just read something. Let's see here. What do we got? First one is, shut the fuck up, you suck. Okay. Well, I mean, don't watch my video. I mean, I don't know how else to accommodate you. Maybe I'll delete my YouTube channel for you. I don't know. I suck. Shut the fuck up, I suck. Okay. Let's move on to another one. You suck dick in a bathroom. I don't know what to tell you, man. Why you so into my private life? You so into my private life for? No, I'm just kidding. I've never sucked a dick in a bathroom before. I don't do that in bathrooms. I go to the bathroom and wash my hands in the bathroom like other people. Alright, let's see what else we got here. You are shit. Well, another one that I don't really have much to say back. I guess I mean, if you meant to say you are the shit, then I'm sorry for putting you in the mean comments, but I'm just gonna pretend you meant to say you are the shit. So it makes me feel better. Because you are the shit hurts. Hurts right here. Hurts right here. Yeah, I don't know, man. If I'm shit, then don't watch my videos. I don't know how else to accommodate you people who don't like my music. Let's see. He just multiplied his ugly voice. He is bad. Well, that hurts. Man. I mean, I don't multiply my voice. Yo, seriously. I don't multiply my voice. No, I mean, some of my songs, yeah, of course I multiply my voice. A lot of people do it. It's called harmonizing. It's called backing vocals. Whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's not like I'm the only person on this earth who's ever used a fucking voice doubler or like a plugin. You know what I mean? Like, all my music has to be completely raw. I'm not allowed to use equalizers, doublers, anything like that. I mean, I'm sorry you're not into, you know, effects and stuff, but you look at most artists, they got some plugins down there. You're not gonna find very many artists that just record a song completely raw. It's not like I'm using like, you know, T-Pain auto-tune over here to try and make myself, you know, sing better and do all this other stuff. I mean, I'm not a singer. I'm mostly a rapper, hip-hop artist. I never really claimed to be a singer. When I do songs that I sing on, you know, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna sing because I feel like fucking singing. So yeah, I mean, I'm sorry you don't like it. I'm sorry you don't like hearing 2 or 3 of my voices at once when I try and like harmonize some stuff or, you know, put some backing vocals on there. But once again, I do not know what to tell you. Yeah, I think that's actually it for the mean comments. I don't think that there was that many. I'm sure there'll be more as I get more people, but I mean, thank you to everybody who hasn't left a mean comment. You guys are awesome. All the people with the positive comments, you know, this shit rocks. So now it's basically time to wrap this whole thing up. I mean, this one's probably gonna be way longer than the first one, especially because my rambling about questions that I've been asked and stuff like that. How I want to wrap this one up is basically just tell you guys, you know, the album's coming. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good shit. Share my music, get more people to follow me. I mean, I love that. I love seeing shares, you know, in my thing that comes up and it shows like shares. And I mean, I go through Twitter sometimes and, you know, check to see if people share my music. It's like, I mean, it's cool to type your own name in and see like if people share it. But yeah, you know, if you share it, tag me so I don't even have to search for it. But yeah, I mean, thank you to everyone who has shared it. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Thank you to everyone watching this video. I know this video doesn't get as much views as my music videos and stuff like that because everybody just wants the music. But yeah, if you guys want to just know a little bit more about me, these videos are cool. That's why I'm doing them, you know, every couple weeks. I'm not gonna, I don't put them out every week. Because I just want to give you guys music. I've been trying to do music every week. As you see, for the past 6 weeks, I've given you a new music video or a new song. I just put out that song, Somebody. Go listen to it. I really like it. It's one of my favorite songs I've done so far. But like I said earlier in the video, in a week or two, I'm going to be like, that song sucks. But, no, seriously, the album's coming. The album's gonna, I don't know, from the way it's panning out, man. I really like the album, the feel of this album so far. I like it. I mean, it's definitely different than my first album. If you haven't heard my first album, I'll put like a link in the description. You guys can go download it. It's free on Bandcamp, SoundCloud. All my music is free. You can download everything on SoundCloud. Yes, that's how I want to end this video. You know, stay in touch, keep updated, and I love you guys. Peace.